So here's the dealio. Ever since Google took ownership of YouTube, and I mean, you know, some good things came out of that because Google owns everything, so they can just like throw all the money at like YouTube creator spaces and stuff, whatever. That's cool. But they keep trying to force Google products onto YouTube users because YouTube is really popular, and most of what Google does outside of like the whole search engine and AdSense is not very popular. At first it was just emails, and that was okay, you know, you used to be able to make a YouTube account with any email, but then when Google took it over, it was like, you have to have a Gmail, but that's not bad, whatever, that's not totally unreasonable, it's just an email. I have like a million emails because every website everywhere wants you to make a new email, that's okay, it's fine. But then they tried to like link up your Google account with your YouTube channel, not just your email, but your Google account. Now the thing is, most people don't even really realize that they have a Google account. Like when you get a Gmail, that's not just a Gmail, that's a Google account. And you have like all your search data and all this other crap in it. Like nobody uses that, okay? Nobody cares. For a while, it was every time you logged into your Gmail, you were also logged into your YouTube, so if you wanted to have more than one channel, it was just confusing because you would log out and it would just automatically log you back in, and it was just like, what is going on? This is so horrible. But eventually they kind of figured that out. It's a lot easier to switch accounts now. They realize that a lot of people have more than one channel, so, you know, they let you separate things and keep things, you know, self-contained. But then, like a year ago, when Google Plus came out, they started forcing everybody to use Google Plus. And it was just annoying. Like I said, the first thing I did was just separate my accounts because I was like, I don't need this bullcrap. Now they're doing it again, and they're doing it much more aggressively and with more bugs where imaginary channels pop out of nowhere. It's as if Google never really understands what YouTube actually is or what people use YouTube for. They keep trying to look at YouTube as an opportunity for social networking. And they say, this is a social media site, so let's link it up with a social networking site. But social media and social networking are not the same thing, really. Social networking is what you do when you want to see what your old friends from college are doing. Social media is like video, because YouTube is a video website. That's a different thing. You don't want to watch the videos that your random old friends from high school are posting. You want to watch videos that are like, you know, comedic content, entertaining content, educational content, gaming content, whatever. You want to watch content that is made by content creators, not your friends and family. If I wanted videos to just be viewed by my friends and family, I would just show them. Or I'd post it on Facebook or something, right? But I wouldn't even put it on YouTube, to be honest, because, you know, while YouTube has that kind of thing, that's not really YouTube's main thing anymore. Like, remember what they did to the subscriptions feed? The subscriptions feed used to be like a way of seeing the content that you wanted to see. And that's what YouTube wants you to do, and that's what Google wants you to do. The more videos you watch, the more money they make, so they want to show you videos that you're likely to watch, that are relevant to you. What they keep forgetting is there's already a built-in system to do that. It's called the subscriptions feed, and it's a system that's designed by the user themselves. Like, I know what I want to watch, so I'm going to subscribe to channels that I want to watch, and those channels, I'm going to see their content in my subscription feed because I'm subscribed to them. Nope. Instead, Google's like, okay, let's make it so that when you're subscribed to someone, you see everything they like, and everything they favorite, and everything they comment on. That makes sense. No, it doesn't make sense. The people I'm subscribed to are not like my friends, and I want to see what they're doing. I have enough of that crap on Facebook and Google+, and I don't want to see it there, let alone on YouTube. Imagine if you were watching TV, and every time your neighbor started watching something, a notification popped up that said, hey, Bob is watching Real Housewives. I don't care. I don't want to see that. That's annoying as hell. Do you realize how dumb that is? And every time YouTube has made some kind of change like that, subscriber rates have just like dropped. Not that actual subscription numbers have dropped, but like the people who are subscribed who actually watch you has dropped significantly. On my music channel, I have like 700 subscribers, and I'm not a huge channel, so I notice even small changes when they happen. Every time YouTube has made some big change to the subscription feed, A, it's always been bad and it's always made it significantly worse, and B, the rates of people who actually watch your videos, who are subscribed to you, has dropped dramatically. It used to be the case that almost all my subscribers actually watched my videos. Now, it's like 1/6 of them. Not even. And those drops happened when YouTube started changing the subscription system. And then there's the whole business with the inbox and commenting and stuff. I mean, when people think about commenting on YouTube, they tend to think about comments on viral videos. And viral videos work very different. They're not community engaged videos. They're videos that just any random person sees. So you get all the trolls and the racists and the crazy people. And to be honest, that's a little bit what social networking is like. I mean, you have some discretion, but to be honest, like half the people on most people's friends lists are not people you know. You get all the random people, and you're not bound together by any shared interest or anything like that, or any, community basis. You're just bound together by nothing, really. Social networking is just dumb. It's just a bunch of random people who you've run into in your life, and you might not even like most of them. On YouTube, though, it's different, because when people are watching a video, if it's anything other than a viral video, they're watching it because they have an interest in it. They have a shared interest. That's like the #1 basis for forming a community. And when you get people who are creating content regularly, like the content creators on YouTube, the networks, and the individuals who are coming out with things every week, who are making content the same way that someone working in TV or any other form of media would. People who have a professional interest in doing this. Think of Nerdfighters and the Nerdfighter community. Could that have possibly come into existence on Facebook or Google+? No. That would be crazy. That never happens. But now, Google wants to get rid of commenting on YouTube, get rid of the inbox, just make it so that it's totally inaccessible. You can no longer access it on mobile where you used to be able to. There's no quick button to get to it on the regular YouTube page. And they're trying to merge Google Plus and YouTube. When you comment on stuff, they want you to comment on it on Google Plus. They want you to do your sharing on Google Plus. First of all, nobody's using Google Plus. Second of all, even if they were, that's not a good way of building communities, because the people on social networking sites aren't the people who have the shared interest in whatever thing the video is about. Those people are out on the internet and you don't know them yet, but they will flock together if you put the content out there. But if you hide the content away in little circles of friends, then it's never going to go anywhere. It's never going to reach the people who actually want to see it. I mean, I sometimes post videos to Facebook or something, but I know most of my Facebook friends don't care about the videos that I watch because they don't share the same interests as me. They're the people I knew in high school. And, aside from like a small group of them, I'm not even friends with most of them. Here's the thing that Google doesn't realize when it comes to Google Plus and social networking. I don't care about social networking. I mean, I use it, I have a Facebook, but I'm not going to switch to Google+. Why? Because I don't really care enough to do that. I mean, I only use it so I can check up on people once in a while, the people who I don't, see all the time. And where are those people? They're all on Facebook, Facebook isn't the greatest site, the chat system's kind of screwed up and there are a lot of kind of bugs and stuff, but I don't use most of Facebook's features anyway. All the things that aren't great about Facebook are not things that get in the way of my user experience, because my user experience on Facebook is pretty minimal. Even if Google Plus has all these amazing features and is so much better, I'm not going to use it because I really don't give a crap. And even if I was going to use it, I certainly wouldn't want it to have anything to do with my YouTube, because my YouTube is something else and it serves a different purpose. That is my rant about GoogleTube and their crazy social networking confusion. If you have things to say about Google Plus or about the way that YouTube is constantly doing things, then put it down in the comment section and hopefully it will show up in your inbox if you can find where your inbox is anymore. When all else fails, just use the URL, youtube.com/inbox. It'll get you there. Even if there's no button anymore to get there, that link will probably get you there. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know.